That's a good question. It just opened my eyes a bit more. It just opened my eyes, and I have this craving to go back. I want to go back, and I want to see what I missed out for 10 years living here.
It's just so still. But there's just animals going non-stop. They don't stop ever.
That's pretty crazy though. Like, what do you think was going to kill him? Or like, you know, how's he living his life if they think everyone can die at any point.
I looked at it and I just started bawling my eyes out.
We kicked him out. He came back in. We chased him out again. He jumped over the fence at the front of our work, face planted, got back up, ran into a parked vehicle and face planted onto the bonnet of it.
My great aunt was visiting and she was like, you've got your dad's hairline. Your dad doesn't have hair.
Is to unlock the parts of your mind through your body, not through thinking. I don't know. That's where I got.
Like extremely little. I tried some paintings and I painted this hideous painting, and then just kind of smudged it. It's still in my room.
Yeah. Holy hell! It was a date. So my boyfriend bought me a ticket, bought me ice cream. You know, that's what, like $30 each.
Yeah, that's probably to do with dates and stuff.
Oh yeah, just like morning paper.
Yeah.
So.
Mate, I think you need to leave. And the guy's just immediately like, oh, sorry. And he just like walked away.
And it was like stability. I write. Like it just, that's something that I really appreciate about people like I said. They're not overtly like.
Kind of just find myself.
I get like jittery, and I get taken over. It's really weird.
But it's cool. There's public transport and shit because neither of us own a car. We're too broke.
It's kind of hard to be like, oh, this is new and exciting because, yeah. But I don't know. The more I think about it, the harder it is to actually just do it and be okay with it.
I mean, it doesn't mean it, but I guess they kind of go hand in hand, right? Yeah, maybe I am.
I just made about like understanding what I want in life.
You think about like forgery and that kind of stuff, imitating.
Those are problems. I like blue though.
Never gonna not see black mold on the roof of my bathroom.
It's a drug-fueled manic party on our deck.
And I fell asleep on this. I was like sitting next to this boy that was my age, and I fell asleep on the way home and like drooled on his chest. And then I woke up when we like got back to the hotel and he was just like ready to jump off, and my mom was like laughing at me.
I actually couldn't come because I was working. They're not just memories. They're like, I'm like, but this is real. But actually, that was 10 years ago. So is it still real?
Kind of more like.
There was one that began with a B, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure like
Beetroot something? Beetroot.
Yeah.
I've forgotten.
I have a really, well, I think it's weird. It's probably not weird, or like messed up sense of what I think is nice.
That wasn't cool. So I kind of just ignored it. Cool.
That's how fucked up the world is and the media is. But like it was about Trump supporters on the border of Mexico making a human like wall with like hand to hand like.
You don't. They're just there, and then they do something like that, and that's always going to remain in my heart. Like, why would he do that? So nice.
I don't know. Colour just has a really interesting impression on yourself. I mean, it's only natural because we see the world mostly in colour, and so you have like specific associations to colour and mood.
But yeah, he's a bit of a, I think, yeah, there's a couple of stories about him. But the lady who works there, like the wife, I guess, she's amazing.
Yeah, you can literally dry most things, can't you? Well, you can't dry fruit-wise. That just won't work. Maybe like a pomegranate seed.
Are there any other news outlets named after vegetables and fruit?
Sunday Start Times.
Sunday Start Times.
A piece that I made, small watercolor piece. It looks like it's just mess.
I don't know, I mean, I guess I just didn't know what else to do. Yeah, my brain don't like them at all.
I like it because it feels really nice to like have, like my sister, every time I come home, Talis will like put her hand through my hair, or
Yeah. Nothing tangible.
Really? Oh, I mean, they're good.
actually getting somewhere, because I know that something is going to come out of the end of this year. Yeah.
Do they still do like morning and afternoon papers? Like they don't know that. It's like
Probably not.
They do daily papers.
They can barely even do the newspaper, I think. That's like,
going
reads
that
the
fast.
newspaper.
Very stressful. Yeah.
And now I'm pretty comfortable with it. But yeah, that first time, I remember it.
And I'd write it out. And in that moment of writing, I knew exactly what my feelings and my thoughts were. Then when I put the pen down again, I didn't know what I was feeling. I was emotionally confused.
That's kind of how I want my life to be. So that kind of just propelled me into being like, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
And then after that on the car ride home, I was kind of like, that's actually pretty sad, like thinking about it. Yeah.
I don't know if it like actually 100% happened, but I think they really tried.
What song was I listening to?
I guess more intense sometimes. Like some people will just kind of be like, but that's just parents and relationships.
Massive fan of Spider-Man. Always, like, there's a part of my life when I used to jump on the wall and try to stick to it.
He just says it, but like lovingly. I mean, I didn't take offense, but I was like, I know, because everyone's like, oh no, it looks like you can't really tell. It's just the baby hairs.
It's pretty confronting. You know, blood dripping out like off the tip of its nose. Like, it's pretty confronting.
And just like push this guy down the stairs. And she was like, you have to leave now.
It'll fit a bed for me to sleep in, and that's all I need.
Milkshake? Or ice cream?
Blurry even?
Okay. So this is where lo-fi beats come from.
Yeah. Well, that's just like,
And it also looked really nice, and lots of people have said it's like a really nice place to go. There's lots of things to do, lots of different beaches.
This is getting extremely superficial. Because I mean, it's not the end of the world.
but I was thinking about it recently, like, I don't know if I want to like own a house. Yeah.
Solid adulting decisions, you know?
It's more like a thing. It's like newspaper as a material.
Not that I like recoil at any kind of comment, but it's just interesting.
Yeah, it's basically just kindling.
I assume that it was good.
Amazing. But of course, for him it was just like a second home, whereas for me it was like,
No? What happened?
It is quite like, I like being able to have those experiences from having a farm. I feel like I've gone a little bit more real, you know, not just, not everything's in a plastic bag, I guess.
So it's older than me. Ancient.
Yeah. Planking as, I don't know, activism, as protest.
I'm just rambling to try and say something.